Hello, it's Tuesday, December the 7th, 2010, and I'm Martin Smith with the Daily Outlook from MaxiForex. The dollar strengthened versus the other major currencies after Federal Reserve Chairman Bernanke said the central bank may boost purchases of US debt. Nasdaq increased by 0.13% and the Dow decreased by 0.17%. Crude rose by 0.2% to close at $89.38 a barrel, the highest price in 2 years. Gold rose to a new historic record to close at $1,422.40 an ounce. No major economic data is expected today. The euro fell against most major currencies as European officials were divided on how to contain the sovereign debt crisis, damping appetite for the region's currency. Main support for the euro-dollar on the daily chart is 132.50. If the price breaks below this level, the euro could fall to 132 levels. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 132.46 and a high of 134.21. The pound weakened versus the dollar over concerns about the sovereign debt crisis in the eurozone. Support on the 1-hour chart is at 156.50. Overall, the pound-dollar traded with a low of 156.55 and a high of 157.70. Today, manufacturing production is expected to rise from 0.10% to 0.30%. The yen traded within a very narrow range versus the dollar. As long as the dollar-yen is below 83.20, a short position is preferred. The 20-day moving average on the daily chart supports a downward trend as well. Overall, the pair traded with a low of 82.56 and a high of 82.99. No economic data is expected today. Finally, the Canadian dollar weakened against the dollar after Canadian building permits declined 6.5% versus minus 2.9% forecast in October, leading investors to sell the CAD during the session. Support on the daily chart is still at 0.9980. If the price breaks below this level, the momentum will continue to be negative for the US dollar. If the price crosses the 102.20 level, the dollar could rise to 102. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 100.21 and a high of 100.83. That's it from me. Be sure to visit us at MaxiForex.ru.